If you weren't at the Nordstrom Rack Sale, what were you doing? Hey guys, it's Elliott, otherwise known as Martziechic, and on this channel we talk about reselling tips and sourcing trips and everything in between. Today I have the largest haul I have possibly ever had on this channel. I thought my last haul was good. I'm going to see if I can insert some of the selling memes that were coming up on Instagram during this time. It was absolutely insane. Some people couldn't get to the rack, some people found a bunch of stuff at the rack, so overall it was chaos, but I will say I came out with a fairly good haul to resell myself. I will also be linking all of the people whose photos I just used down below if you want to check them out over on Instagram and grow a little bit of a reselling community on your own accounts over there. They are great to follow, but I guess we should just get right into the haul. So in total, I think I went to 6 stores. I do have a local store, and then I traveled to my big store that I really like going to, and then the second day I woke up and I hit 4 stores all in one day. It was a really long day and I was super tired afterwards, but I've got to say finding all of these great deals was just such a high, and I was so happy I could do so right now too, especially right before Q4. So we're gonna start with the bag that I got first at my local store. These were actually just coming on. They were still putting out clearance items on the floor because they had a ton in the back, but these were a pair of redone jeans. I had seen these in another store, and usually my store doesn't have stuff like this, so I was pretty excited. These originally on clearance were $114.97, and I'm just now realizing I did not explain the sale and how it was working. So I'm going to input a picture of what the sale was. I believe everything under $20 is now $5. Anything between $20 and $30 was $10, and anything that was $30 and above was only $15. So that's why I was looking for the higher end pieces, because it didn't matter what the price was over the $30 mark, it would only be $15. So Redone is a great brand to have in your stores if you didn't know already. I feel like everyone pretty much knows this bolo. The only thing on these jeans that was a bit different were the legs right here. Usually I don't pick up jeans that have like a slit, but these are from the manufacturer, not from wear. These say that they're a size 31, which is about my size, but I feel like these are a bit bigger. So they might be a straight leg style or a more relaxed style, I don't know. And then the only other thing that I found at my local store were these Levi's. These are basic 501 jeans. These were only $5 because originally they wanted 20 for them. It was like right under 20, like $19.60. Average sale prices for these have definitely gone down, but I'm still excited to pick them up at a good price for $5. Like, who wouldn't? So that gets through bag number 1. I have 9 bags to go through, guys. Again, this is just going to be insanity. So if you like these types of videos, make sure to give it a big thumbs up as we start going through all of these. So after I got done with my local store, I just decided that I was going to run to my bigger store, and this was my best stop by far. The second day I went, I did not find as much good stuff as I did that night. So right off the top, the first thing that I'm pulling out is this faux leather tube top, or I guess you could wear it as a skirt. And this is from the brand ALC. This is really cute for the fall time here. This was originally on clearance $70. So ALC, again, it's a brand that's kind of hit or miss, but for $15, you really couldn't pass it up. After that, I know I got duplicates of a few things just because I do like selling certain brands more than others. And I know most resellers say, oh, don't get duplicates, don't get duplicates. If I know that that style sells well for me, I will pick it up at those prices because those are cheaper than most of our buy-sell trade stores. So I did pick up a duplicate of this, and this is by the brand 11.6. If you didn't know already, 11.6 is a major bolo. I've sold their items countless times, and I really loved the style of this. It's just a glittery, off-the-shoulder, long sleeve, kind of like sweater blouse. These do really, really well, so I'm excited to sell these. I think all of the items that I picked up should give me a profit of $50 or more, but I think this one might give me a little bit more. And this one, so this is an online only brand. It's called Ine, if I'm saying that correctly. I know that I'm going to mispronounce that, but that is what the label looks like, and this is just a beach cover up from them. Bear with me on how it looks off the hanger right now. I definitely think this item needs modeled, but it's long sleeves. It's like a maxi sort of style, but this would be great for resort wear. I think this retailed for like $500. It was something stupid. Yeah, this originally retailed for $540, and it was at the Nordstrom store, and they wanted $215.97 on sale. So I scored this for $15. Couldn't be happier about it. Jumping around here, the next item I actually got today, I decided to stop into my local store again just to see if they put anything else out. And I did decide to pick up these pants. Now, the pants in this brand, like the jeans specifically, are super oversaturated, so I didn't want to get any of them, but these are a pair of faux leather pants from the brand Rotate. And the comps on these look pretty good. I believe they're selling these on Garmentory for just under $200. And again, these were only $15. So these are originally $240. I just realized I tucked the tag in the front, so ignore that. But yeah, that is what they look like. They are almost like an embossed snake print, if you can see it. I really liked these, so I decided to pick these up as well. The next bag holds all of the things I found in one specific store. The first of which being this adorable romper. So I don't know if you guys have heard of this brand before. I've found their coats twice now, and they tend to sell really well for me. But this is a Norma Kamali jumpsuit. Really stretchy material. Almost feels like an athleisure piece to me, but it's not. It has some spaghetti straps on the top. Brand new with tags. This is called the Norma Kamali Slip Jump Short and Petite Velour, and this was originally $140. Again, I got it for $15. And then coming up are a bunch of duplicates I got. So this store had an abundance of rag and bone jeans, and specific styles of rag and bone jeans do really well for me, and I usually pay around $20 to $25, so for $15 I did get them all. Each of these should sell around $80 for me or more. So I did pick up several of them. The styles that I picked up were the Rag & Bone high-rise straight jeans. This one is a size 26, and all of these are brand new with the tags. And the other style that I got were the Rag & Bone mid-rise boyfriend jean. I sell a ton of these as well, and these are in a size 27, so these are a really popular size for people. I guess most of these are around the same size, but that's totally fine. I'm happy selling duplicates of those, like I said, just because I know that they sell well for me. And the next dress here, I actually did not know of. This one was a little bit of a gamble, I'm not gonna lie. I only saw the comps online and I decided to get it. It does not have the tags, it was a return. And it's just this oversized chambray dress. I think it's like a midi length to it. Nothing really special. It's from the brand 6397. Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever found that brand before. They wanted this without the tags for $112.46, and it was originally just under $500. So when I looked them up, they still remain to be holding their value. So I think that this one was a great pick and maybe a one of one. So this was another item I got duplicates of. These are Jenny Kane sweatpants. They are knit. The material content is a mix of wool and baby alpaca, and originally they wanted $100 for these on clearance. I did think about getting them when they were on the 40% off Clear the Rack sale, but I was just thinking, like, I don't know how well the pants do. I don't want to spend a lot for them and have them not do well, but Jenny Kane is another big bolo to be on the lookout for, so I was pretty excited about these in general. This one was really exciting, but I don't know if it's going to particularly do well. I might do this on Whatnot, so if you guys don't follow me on Whatnot, make sure to go and do that. I believe that I have it linked down below. But I just got approved to sell on there, so I'm super duper excited. This was a Sync-A-Cept one shoulder silk dress. All of the stores I went to had a lot of Sync-A-Cept, most of which were damaged, but I really did like this little, actually, this isn't a dress, it's a blouse, isn't it? Is this a dress or a blouse? You guys are gonna let me know. It might be too short, maybe this is just a blouse. This originally was just under $400 at $395. And they wanted $236 for it, and I snagged it for $15. So I think that was a great deal. After that, some of you dress sellers are going to have to tell me if this brand does well for you or not. I had heard about it a long time ago. I know that there's a dress seller on Instagram who also found a really great haul. Her name is Attire Revival, and she's based out of Chicago. I really love following her as well, and she sells a lot of these bridesmaids pieces. I'll leave her account down below as well, but this is a new brand for me, I guess. Like, I have never picked it up before, but I know that it does well, and it's called Aina for McDougal. I know what McDougal is, obviously, but I haven't sold this brand before. So this does have the tags on it right here. This is originally, again, from Nordstrom, and originally it was $398. On sale, it was $97.97. and I got it for $15. It's a purple floral maxi dress, so it's going to be perfect and just in time for maybe a bridesmaid season. It is an off-the-shoulder style. I don't know how popular the off-the-shoulder styles are. I haven't seen them in a little bit, so I'm hoping that this sells pretty well and for a good amount. I can't imagine for paying $15 for this that I won't make over an $80 profit on it. The next item that I picked up was just this little, it's not leopard, but it's like spotted Reformation mini skirts. Mini skirts are very popular right now as well. And I believe I only paid $10 for this because yeah, they wanted $24.50. So I think that's a great deal. Even if I only sell this for $50, I'm totally happy with that. Or I might choose that one on Whatnot. You guys let me know if you want to see that on Whatnot or not. The next item I got off of the return rack. I found this Ronnie sweatshirt and it's color block, has a little logo right here. If you didn't know already, Ronnie is becoming more of a bolo. Emma Chamberlain talked about it recently. She went to one of their shows and literally I think almost 2 million people viewed that video. I could be wrong. But yeah, so Ronnie has definitely gone up in resale value that way. So I'm hoping that that sweatshirt at least goes for $80, but we're gonna see. I don't know how saturated that particular style is gonna be. Next, I already know I'm going to have to steam this item, but this is just a Redone Peanuts t-shirt. Redone does well even with the regular t-shirts. So I really like this collab. It says, "Hi, I'm Franklin." And then the other one says, "I'm very glad to know you." I think it's so cute. So, and I like Peanuts. Like, this will sell pretty well, pretty fast. I think I only paid $10 for that as well. Up next is by the brand Beach Riot. So Beach Riot is pretty hit or miss, but I do like some of their stuff. These were only $10, so I did pick them up. They're a little butterfly print, like crisscross, ruffled in the front. Pair of leggings. I really like these. I thought that these were adorable. And again, I'm a sucker for anything that's more girly. I really like it. I love when people wear things that are more fun and vibrant. So really liked these, and those should go pretty fast, I think. Those also might be a Whatnot item. I'm not sure yet. You guys are gonna love these. I really loved these. I thought that these were also so fun. This is a brand that I recently found out about. I'm not sure about their sell-through rate though, so could have been a mistake. You guys can let me know in the comments. But these are a pair of John Elliott sweatpants. These are also still being sold on Garmentory, and they have a buckle in the front, and they're just tie-dye, very preppy, very cute. Really love the style on these. They're elastic, just like basic pair of sweatpants. And they wanted a lot for these. Yeah, even on sale, they wanted $157 for these, and originally they were just under $500 at $498. Love the color, love the style, so I'm hoping that these do pretty well. I think the comps online were close to 200, so I'm hoping that these are not super oversaturated. So another thing that was really all over the sale for me was Legence, if I'm saying that correctly. So another French brand that I can't pronounce. I don't know why I didn't pick up any of their jeans because I know how their jeans sell for me, and that is blah. So I did pick up this little silk tank top. Even if it's warm for fall where you live, I think this would be a great basic piece to kind of spruce things up a little bit. I could see someone dressing this up or dressing this down, so I did decide to pick it up, and it was only $10. Also, I don't know if any of you are adding this up while I'm showing these. Again, I believe that I paid just under $800 for everything. Could be wrong. I have not looked at all of my receipts yet. But if you add all of this up for the retail costs, let me know, because this is just absolutely insane. I'd have to say it was just under $10,000 worth of stuff. I could be wrong. It could be more. So this next item is something that I got off of the return rack. I wanted to snag this. I had seen it from across the room as I was checking out, and it was this Focherty little like pullover sweatshirt. And from the front, it looks pretty plain, like with some stripes, new with tags, and then the back has a little sunset. Again, $15, guys. I really want to keep this for myself. You guys know how I feel about some really cute things. And this is a great basic. I could definitely see someone wearing these with a pair of jeans and just like making a super cute and casual outfit with maybe a white pair of trainers. Really liked this. So continuing my huge haul from the one store, this was another brand that I wanted to try out, and I actually left another dress there behind. The only reason I hadn't picked this up previously, the price was really good, was because it had a little bit of a pull on the front, and I knew I could get that off with my D-pillar, so that's no problem, but I just didn't want to risk it for how much I was paying for it. But it is just like a strappy cutout back maxi dress, and it's ribbed. It's by the brand Rumère, if you've heard of that before, and I will show you the little tag if they didn't cover it up. That was the brand Rumère, and that is what the tag looks like. They wanted $120.97 for this, and when it was on the sale, I was kind of like debating it, but I really just didn't feel like it would be worth it. This was originally right under $300, and I'll show you guys the back. It has a little bit of a zipper going on right there, and it zips down the back as well, kind of like a sheath bodycon almost, like where it hugs you on top, but then it's nice and flowy down the bottom. I also really loved the color of this. Again, these are one of the colors that I really like to have in my wardrobe, like a light blue gray. So I thought that this would be also perfect for bridesmaid season or for any special event that you're going to over the fall here. Really cute, really bohemian style. After that, I did debate getting these. These are another John Elliott piece, and they are just a basic pair of straight leg jeans. I had seen these at the sale as well, and I was like, you know what, I don't know. But they were only $15, and I've bought other ones for more, so I was like, you know what, I should just keep trying it out. I only have one item in my closet. Maybe it's just that particular style that doesn't do well. So I'm gonna see these and the sweatpants and see if they are a good seller as well. I don't know if anyone really picked up on this brand before, so I'm not sure, but hopefully it's not too oversaturated. All right, up next, this is definitely an item that I think I'm going to do a whatnot auction on. And this is just a goldy, kind of like cut out, long sleeve little bodysuit. I paid $10 for it. It's almost like a light lilac or like a light pink. It's somewhere in the middle. It's ribbed, lightweight, but still like thick enough to kind of like suck you in a little bit. So this is an extra small, new with the tags. I do always try to pick a goldie when I can. Isn't as much of a bolo as it used to be, but it still does have a fairly decent sell-through rate, so I was excited about that one. This is another brand I regularly don't pick up, if I'm being honest. I know other sellers are like, oh, this is a bolo. I don't know, I haven't really gotten into it because I'd seen a lot of the pieces were oversaturated, but here I am buying 2 pieces of it. So this is a Ronnie Kobo mini dress, and I don't have the thing tied in the front, but it has like a tie around the neck with a V-neck, and it has a zipper down the back. Somewhat of a wider sleeve to it, and this is a silk blend, so that's another reason why I thought to get it. The pattern on this was also super fun. It has some shoulder pads in it, almost like a vintagey vibe. So I thought that this would do really well if I modeled it. So I think that is what's going to go on with this one. And a customer next to me when I was checking out, she was like, I really want to steal that item from you. And I'm like, please don't. They wanted $100 for this on clearance, and I don't believe that this one has the tags. So I don't think it really would have been worth that, but originally this item was just under $500 at $498, so I did decide to give it a chance. Also, let me know what your favorite finds are, either in my haul or in your own haul, because I really loved looking at other people's hauls from the sale. It's just crazy to me that we all found such good stuff, and I've been so touched by the community as a whole, but to have all of this stuff and know that I wouldn't have known about it if it didn't come down to the community of people over on Instagram. Like, this has to be one of the greatest hauls I've ever had, and it was because of you guys. So thank you so much for telling me about this, posting about it. Just wild. So the next item here I have was the sailor dress. You guys are gonna die at like the foil satin on this piece. It's a strappy back. Look at the green on that, guys. Come on. It's like a metallic almost strappy back maxi dress. Tiered at the bottom, like such a cute piece. If you guys haven't found sailor before, some of the pieces are hit or miss, you know, like it depends on the style. I think that this will go, especially for New Year's this year. They wanted $84.97. It was originally $352, and I believe that this was a return. Yeah, because it doesn't have the original tags. It has the return label, but not the original tag. So I'm definitely going to model this one as well, because I think that this will do really great when it's on a modeled photo. Unless you guys let me know in the comments if you want to see that on Whatnot to snag it for yourself, because I did just get approved to sell on there, and I'm really excited to try it out. Also, if you guys have not been approved for Whatnot yet and you've been waiting on your approval, let me know. You can sign up using my referral link, like my seller referral link, and I'll email them for you. And so that way you can get approved in a few days. I think I left that link down below as well. So just let me know if you use it, and I will email them on your behalf and be like, hey, this person would do great. That's how I got mine to be approved so fast. The next thing here was this Vince skirt. They wanted $157 for this on clearance, and it was originally $395. I believe that this was the only Vince skirt I picked up. They had a ton of silk skirts, but they were all duplicates, so I did decide to leave those behind. And when I came back the second day, someone had already snagged those. And this is brand new with the tags, the long like midi to maxi skirt, just velvet, like again, New Year's. This will be perfect. So I know that this will sell, again, at least 80 or more. I paid 15 for it and I'm happy about that. Again, I'm hoping to liquidate some of these with whatnot, but if not, I'm happy to wait on some of them as well. Oh gosh, I really did not fold these well, but the brand on these pants are a piece apart. These still have the tags on the side here, and they're just a pair of these baby blue wide leg trousers. Like I said, they really need steamed, but I really like these. They're a nice classic pair of dress pants for $15 a piece apart. You will never ever find a deal like this ever. All right, and up next, I know that they had duplicates of these, but they didn't have any more left when I got there. So I thought that this one would be a safe bet to pick up, just because if all of the other ones are gone, they're probably already listed from the last sale. So I got this one. It needs a little bit of work to it. Luckily, I'm handy. So it has some loose threads on it, but this is just a basic rag and bone Argyle sweater. This for the fall and winter as well. Super great. Turtleneck. New with the tags. They wanted $87.98 for it on sale, and it was originally $475. This is a merino wool sweater. So very happy about this one for $15. If I get $100 for this, I'm going to be so happy. Okay, this is from another store. At this store, I only spent $105. And I found quite a bit of stuff. So this one was actually pretty picked over. There were a lot of resellers at the store already, but there were things hidden throughout the store that I found. This was my favorite find from the store. So recently I had found a Jason Wu wool blend coat at the bins, and I sold it for $150. So I'm excited to see how this brand does for Jason Wu. But this is just a metallic like little windbreaker. It's new with the tags. It's called Gray by Jason Wu. If you guys don't know what that looks like, this was stuck in the coat rack, like the regular coat rack, and it wasn't out on the clearance rack. So that's how I scored this. This one was listed already for $200 on Poshmark. The next item I found at this particular store were these pair of mother jeans. They wanted $88.97, and these were originally $228. I'm gonna try to button these in the front. It looks like someone tried these on. These are a size 32, which is a great size to have in my closet, and they're just these basic pair of light wash, kind of like straight leg to skinny jeans, I would say. These are the Scrapper ankle jean. So pretty happy with these. Again, for $15. I can sell these for 50 plus in a matter of days. So this was another great find. These are the only pair of mother jeans I found throughout my entire trip, so I was excited about that one. Up next was a skirt I know I've seen in other stores before, so I'm kind of iffy about it, but I've sold Rami Brooke for over $50 in the skirts before, so I'm hoping that this one does similarly. They wanted $97 for this on sale, and it was originally $325, and it's just this basic little kind of like rouged tiered mini skirt. Really love, like honestly this is adorable, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like new with the tags, perfect. Wow, I just like flipped that all around. And then the last item I got at this particular store, this is another bolo to be on the lookout for, and this is the brand Katie May. Katie May is a bridesmaids brand, and that is what the label looks like, the newer label. I'd only ever found the older label, and I believe that one sold for $80 or $90. I found it at the thrift store. And this one is another strappy back. I don't know if it's going to come across on camera that well. And it's a maxi style. So this is perfect if you're a bridesmaid as well. I believe this is actually one of the colors that my friends is looking for. But if I can't wear this to my friend's wedding, then definitely someone else can wear this. It's called the color Ash Rose, and it was $67 on sale. Originally $300, guys. So the next item here is this Ronnie Kobo dress. This one also has the shoulder pads to it, and it just has these long sleeves, and it has a cutout in the back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this that well. So we're gonna see, it has like an open cutout back. It's a little bit of a high-low, honestly, so it drapes down the front if you want it to drape. So I thought this was a great piece. Again, I don't pick it up that often, but that's totally fine. They wanted $151 on sale, and it was originally $378. So again, for $15, I think I can definitely make my money back on this item. This is another item I got duplicates on. This one actually didn't have the label on the collar or the sides here, so I had to look on the inside for the label, and it's just this basic sweater. and it's from the brand Nadam, and you guys know that I love selling Nadam, so I was really excited to find this one. This sweater was originally $295 and they had it on sale for $114, $115. It's called the ribbed open back turtleneck. We're gonna see how saturated this one is or it becomes, because they did have 2 of these and I took them both. So yeah, 15. Really great deal. And I think we're down to the brass tacks of it. These are the best items that I found in the haul by far. The next thing here is just this adorable little Alice and Olivia blouse. Has ruching all over the front with some balloon sleeves, and it also has a zipper down the back here. Actually, I think I just did that reverse. Yeah, I did. So the zipper is actually in the back there. I really loved this. This is adorable. I believe that this is silk. A lot of the Alice and Olivia, in my store at least, is a one-of-one that they get from the actual Nordstrom store. So I think that one will do pretty well. So I didn't even know that Nordstrom sold this brand. This is Outdoor Voices. I had seen their leggings as well, but this one was actually on the return rack. And if you know, you know, because Outdoor Voices dresses sell so well, but this one's in my size, so I don't know if it's actually gonna go anywhere. I paid $15 for this as well. Did I? No, I paid $10 for this, guys. If you didn't know already, athletic dresses are so on trend right now. They have inner shorts, like they're so form-fitting, so comfortable. I'm a big fan of these. So this one's a size medium. I don't know. This one might end up with me. It might end up on Whatnot. It might end up on Poshmark. Like, I don't know about this one, so I'm gonna have to sort through that one. The next piece is another brand from the brand Rotate, and it's just this cutie little sweater. It's a little cropped with a v-neck. It's a cardigan. Originally this was $310, and again, I got it for $15. They wanted $62 on clearance, but I snagged it for this. It has like a different material to it, I'll be honest. Almost like the pattern of it shrinks in a little bit. So I don't know how well this one will do, but I did look up the comps and it looked like it was a one-of-one in my store. So I did pick this one up as well. The next item here is a La Ligne dress. So I'm going to pull it inside out so you guys can see, because it was inside out when I found it. It doesn't have the inner liner, so I'm gonna have to model it with the inner liner in it from another dress, but I still think someone would pay a lot of money for this dress without it, so I did decide to pick it up. This is called the Constance dress in hot pink. It's an extra large, and originally it was $395. It's silk, so that explains a lot, and this is the v-neck. It is totally sheer, so you absolutely want like a little slip inside of this for yourself for coverage. La Ligne is a great bolo to be on the lookout for as well. I have sold some of their items in the past, so I was excited about this one, that this one had been put out as well. Even if it is flawed without the inner liner, that's totally fine. After that, this brand was new to me, and the employee was actually giving me a bit of trouble about this one because it was a skirt set, but it was on the same hanger, and I will show you the skirt here first. And then I'm going to show you guys the brand. You guys can guess in the comments what brand this is if you'd like. Originally, this was $478, and this is a silk like poly blend, and those are the colors. It's like a tie-dye, but it almost looks floral to me in a way. So this is a midi skirt, and then it had this cute little top, and you guys can see it's from the brand SWF. And I'm definitely saying that wrong because I'm sure there's a longer name. Yeah, it says SWF Boutique. Even on sale, they wanted $200.97 for this. And I bought it for one price, $15 for both. So that was the issue. The employee wanted me to pay for this and then this separately, and then this wasn't on sale. And I was like, no, like they just didn't put the sticker on the inside because these came together, but it was fine. She understood after a little bit there. So this was just the top, has some ruching to it, and then the bottoms are just super flowy and open. This is actually another bolo brand. I had never heard of this brand before, so I was super stoked to get it. This should do really well, and I'm hoping to sell it for close to $200. So you guys can let me know if you found this brand before and how well it's done for you. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys have probably seen my reels, and one of the reels I had posted recently, I don't want to get a copyright strike, so I'll put it right here without the audio, but it was basically like, does that sound like something you want? Yes. Well, let me tell you, you'll never get it. And I had really had my eyes on a Nanushka sweater in the store, and I believe that was another thing that the employees got too, but for some reason, this was like hidden within the pants section. It's this long skirt from Nanushka, and this was actually the matching skirt to the sweater. These also do really, really well. I know some resellers don't like selling skirts, but I'm totally open to it, especially for a high-end brand like this. And this does not have the original tags to it, but it has the Nordstrom tag, and it just has the Nanushka brand right there. This was also only $15. They wanted $217.97 on clearance. It was originally $545. Honestly, this might be something to send into the Real, to be quite honest, because this might do pretty well on there too. So if I don't sell that one, I might just sell it over to them because they have the audience for it. And then here's our girl. You guys are gonna look at the brand. Let me know if you know it. Probably can't even see it there, but you're gonna see it soon. This is Nilly Lotan, and it is the NL issue. But it does have Nilly Lotan written in a print above there. This is just a little basic quarter zip, but Nilly Lotan is a major bolo. I know I could probably get $80 for this, so I'm very excited about it. Nilly Lotan also sells really fast. It has a high sell-through rate, so we're really getting into the good things here, guys. This was one of them. A lot of you said that you couldn't find this in your stores. This is actually not my favorite style ever, but it's Ola Johnson, so I think that this is still going to sell well. It does have a little bit of a flaw in the back where someone pulled it. So I'm gonna see if I can find that here first. So there's a little pull, like a little cut to the fabric a little bit, but I can sew that right up and it'll be fine. This originally came from the Nordstrom store, and I'll just give you guys a quick overview of what it looks like. It has a little bit of a puff sleeve. It's striped. It's a long maxi dress with the buttons up the front. And I believe, yeah, it has a little bit of a V-neck to it. This is called the Fiora dress in teal. They wanted $192 for this on sale. It was originally $495. I'll be happy even if I just get $200 for this. Oh, this one has an innerliner too. It just fell out. So I was really happy about this. This is the only Ola piece I found because it was mixed up with the top. So again, I think that no one saw it and they didn't grab it. So I was happy about this one as well, especially if we're being new with the tags. The next brand here is a brand I had never picked up before. I'd seen it in my stores before, but I just really hadn't made the leap because I didn't know how well it did. But this is 100% wool, so I think that this will do really well no matter what brand it is, whether it was this brand or not. This is the brand Samso. I'm definitely saying that wrong as well. So that is what the label looks like if you've never seen it before. And this comes with the tags, and it's just this shacket. It buttons down the front. It's a very thick, like I said, it is wool. It does have stripes to it. Like, this is an adorable piece to have in your fall wardrobe. Like, I honestly feel like this is a layering essential. It does smell like wool a little bit, so that would be my only pet peeve with this specific item. But they wanted $156 for this on clearance, and they said it was originally $390. It's called the Rosa Overshirt. But this is definitely a jacket. Like, I don't know why they call it an overshirt. Maybe that's what they call it in different countries. I don't know. But really love this piece, a designer piece that I'd kind of been eyeing up for a long time. The first thing that was probably my top 3 items was this Prada Milano little floral top, like little tank top. This comes with the original tags on it and everything. It doesn't have a name for it, it just says Emerald, and they say that this was originally $1,050 and they wanted $119 for it. But I snagged it for $15. So very happy about this one. I honestly, it feels like a viscose to me, maybe not even a silk, but these ties are meant to be tied at the shoulder as well. I'm excited to see how this one does. This one also might be coming to Whatnot just to kick it off. Yeah, I don't know about this one. You guys can let me know if you think it should be on Whatnot. I think that would be crazy to start off my first show with that. And then this is another brand I've really been looking for forever. This was not out there on the regular sale, so I was kind of shocked that I even found these, but again, I think it's kind of an undiscovered brand in terms of like the really high-end brands. There are some things that are kind of like mid-tier, but these aren't mid-tier. It's just, it's more so like undiscovered. Like, people really don't know about it in mainstream media yet. So this is by the brand Month. That is what the label looks like if you've never seen it before. And it comes brand new with the tags. These are a pair of jeans. That is what the tags look like. These are called the Notable Jean in Indigo. So these are originally $290. Look at the little details in the front. These are a color block pair of straight leg jeans, and they also have that same embroidery on the back pockets. The little label on the back. These are adorable. These are my second favorite things that I found besides the Prada and besides the last item that I'm about to tell you guys about, because the last item was probably my favorite just because I love sweaters. But these definitely will sell within Q4, so I was really pumped about these as well. You know, the Prada I don't think is going to sell until maybe next springtime unless someone wants it for Christmas, so that's totally fine. But yeah, things that will sell in Q3 and Q4 are what I'm primarily looking for right now. And the final item that I got at the Nordstrom Rack Sale was, drumroll, this cardigan. So actually I'm gonna button it up real quick for you guys so you get the full effect of said cardigan. Some of you might know this brand. It is a bolo. So my favorite item in this whole haul that I got was this chunky bobble knit, kind of like cable knit cardigan from the brand The Great. And this comes brand new with the tags. That is what the label looks like. And I know this has a specific name. It's called the Mountainside Cardigan, and originally this was $395 and they wanted it for $158 on a discount. I believe that this is wool too. I could be totally wrong, maybe it's a cotton wool blend. This is definitely a brand that you want to be on the lookout for as well, and again, my favorite item from the entire haul because I never find items like this, to be quite honest. Like, this was just amazing. These and the month jeans, the Prada top, just wild to me that I was even able to find this much. So thank you again for Morgan Krista's Closet for sharing this deal with me and with everyone else, because I definitely would have been the last one on the ball if it was just up to me and I was working that entire day. Let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed today's haul. What was your favorite item? What things did you find? I am so excited to hear from you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!